Before I start, I would like to thank all the musicians, singers, and songwriters who put in the grind and the hard work. You are the ones who have inspired me to make my music.
Hey guys, Chichi here at Candlewood Lake in New Milford, Connecticut. Want to go over my new album, Harvesters and Hard Drives. It's an AI assisted album. The stories behind all the songs, they're mine. Stories from the heart, music from the hard drive, shall we say. So I do use help someone help me with the lyrics. I use Copilot or Gemini, lyrics to songs AI. I put the stories into there. I say, hey, make me create lyrics for a song based on this. And sometimes I just don't like it. I don't like the lyrics. I'll regenerate them again, or I will change the lyrics myself. I'll say I want these certain words in the chorus. I want a break, or I want a bridge. I want maybe vocals in a bridge, or I want a vocal intro, a spoken intro, things like that. So I'd like to say that the lyrics aren't 100% mine, but I'm admitting to that. I'm telling you that. But I do approve all the lyrics. All the music is generated by AI. So let's go over my first song, which is Truck Driver's Saga. Well, that's about the truckers. That's about the sacrifices they make being out on the road away from their family, about the kids who say, hey, daddy's home on the weekends because, he's out there. Everything on your back is being delivered by a truck. Everything you eat, every part of everything that you have in your house has been on a truck at some point. And these guys, they're the backbone of America, keeping us moving. And I want to thank them. I made this song based on that premise. Hey, the second song is When It's Time. That's about a farmer and his son. The farmer doesn't stop working. And he tells his son, when it's time, I'll let you know. And when I do, I'm going to travel the world. And he tells his son, wherever I am, if I pass away, please bury me there. So at some point on a cold fall day, after all the hard work, the father says, it's time. I'm going to go travel the world. And at the end of the song, you'll hear what it says, where his final resting place is and the promises his son makes to his father. Let's Drink Tomorrow is the third song. That is my favorite song on the album. It's not a fast song, but it's a very heartfelt song about an old cowboy who's tried to find his problems at the bottom of a bottle. People of all walks of life come in, and he just supports them, knowing that this isn't the way that you find your answer. A good friend is how you find the answer. So he says, hey, let's drink tomorrow. He's becoming their friend. He's going to help them through their problems. The wisdom of an old cowboy basically says if someone's had problems and you want to help them, try to listen to them. They're going to help you. They're going to get through it with you. Mama's Garden. It's not about growing vegetables in a garden. No. It's about asking for help or the relationship a daughter builds with the mother-in-law of a son. It's about just building that bond, building that relationship, and the mother and the daughter-in-law, they grow vegetables in a garden together. The daughter-in-law says, hey, can you help me? Your son loves your cooking. Why doesn't, what's going on with mine? And it's basically building the bond. It's not about growing vegetables in a garden. So listen to that one if you like it. And that's a female vocal. That's female vocals on that one. Spring Forward, Fall Back. You could probably two-step to that one. It's a little bit of a dancing song if you want. It's about the problems we all have going out drinking at the bars during daylight savings, right? Spring forward, fall back. You lose an hour, you gain an hour. And it's just taking advantage of that extra hour of being miserable when you lose the hour. Okay, the next song is Nestor, about a horse, or more of a family that likes to ride on the horse to try to fix their problems, to think about their problems, resolve their problems. When the boy was very young, the father named him Nestor, and right from there, the son would have issues and he'd just hang out with that Nestor and fix all his problems. As the son got older, got married, had kids, Nestor was there for the family to help them ride on his back, ride on Nestor, and help him. And the horse himself helps the family with their problems. At 35,000 feet. Decent song, It's a fun song about what you see on an airplane. It's about a kid's first ride on an airplane. He's looking out the window and says, "Dad, what are we going to see? What it's going to look like out there?" And he tells the son. And the song's about the plane taking off and what the son sees and his amazement about how people look small, buildings look small, and different things around the world look small. It's about a children's imagination and their amazement about being up in the air so high. Hey, the next song is Humble Beginnings. It's a song about a man and a woman from humble beginnings, but they have a higher level of education. One's an architect, she's a business major, but she really wants to find someone, and he wants to find someone that is humble like their parents, who come from humble beginnings. So they don't tell people that they're looking for that what they do or the education that they have. And then they have to tell each other, hey, no, I'm a business person and I'm an architect, and they confess. And then they realize that, hey, it really doesn't matter. You can't judge a book by its cover. And that's what that song is about. Don't judge people by their cover, because no matter where they are up and down the chain of our society, everyone has humbleness to them. You don't talk to them. You don't know what they're like. So that's what that song is about. Popcorn Farmer. It all stemmed from eating popcorn, I guess. I was at the movie theater with my daughter years ago when she was young. We were watching, I think, a Harry Potter movie. It's a very sad scene in the movie. And I think somebody passes away in the movie, and it was a teary-eyed scene, shall we say. But my daughter goes, "Hey, Dad, are you crying?" I'm like, no, it's the salty popcorn. It's the salty popcorn making me, yeah, the tears are from the salty popcorn. When you hear that line, that's what it's based upon. But it's about a person who owns a popcorn company who comes up to the farmer and says, "You have fantastic corn because my popcorn is the best and people love it." And it's about what people do with popcorn. You go to the movies on a first date. People play with sports or around the campfire. They're eating popcorn at the game, and the popcorn gets knocked over. But it's more than just that. It's all about having fun, the fun that popcorn brings to life. The last song is Muddin'. Muddin' is just a good old good time song. Hey, it could be the song of the summer. You don't know. It's just about going out there with your car, with your truck. It doesn't matter, but having a good time in the mud. Bringing a case of beer, bringing a guitar, just being outside, getting away from it all. But it's about doing it on the weekend, because Sunday's rolling around and you're not going to have that much more fun once Sunday rolls around, because you want to go back to work on Monday. But it's a fun song. It truly is a fun song if you listen to it. You could be in your four-wheeler, listen to it, going out, doing some four-wheeling, or on your way just for a weekend trip for fun. Take a listen to it. Okay, and that is my 10 songs on the album. I want to thank you for watching. I want to thank you for listening. Hey, I'm going to put all the links to all my sites or all my channels on the various streaming sites in the description. Just ask that you listen to it. If you like one song on any of my albums or the singles that I have out, throw it on your playlist. I'm not asking everyone to love my music or like my music. I just ask, hey, take a listen to it. Hey guys, so that is my 10 songs for my album. I'm going to put all the links to all my channels below. Thank you. You don't have to like all my music. I know it's AI generated, as you would say, but I think it's come a long way as a tool. I just ask, just listen to it. I have other songs on other channels in different genres. I have some heavy metal. I have some rap songs. I even have a fun kid song I made for my granddaughter on my channels. But this country album was a lot of fun in the making. It took a while to make, because you have to generate those songs over and over again to get it right. Hey, hit the subscribe button if you like my songs. You want to hear more, like and subscribe. I'm going to do a video at some point on just the creation of my music. I said that in my last video on how I go about making it. I'm thinking about maybe making a video just on the use of AI altogether with music, what people think about it. I think it's come a long way since it's the beginning, where people don't believe when they hear it. They're like, this is real. This is really an AI. They're like, no, that's a real person singing. Like, no, it's AI. If you like any of my songs, hey, put one on a playlist. If you don't like my songs, put it on the I don't like this song playlist and keep a bunch of songs you don't like on the I don't like this playlist. Anyway, but thank you very much again.